Nice.
Hi everybody, I'm Forgey McForgeface. This is the Forge. Today we are going to be finishing, hopefully in this video, this 170 layer Damascus my Damascus knife. In the previous video we got it to this point, heat treat, it's tempered now. In this video we're going to grind it, we're going to sand it, we're going to etch it, we're going to put a handle on it, and then we're going to look at it being finished. Come along, star white. Guess you probably want to see it. Here it is. All 170 layers of what? Brilla? Gina dog. Oh, there you are, you big goof. Yeah, that's enough of that. Here it is. In all its glory. 170 layers. Pretty neat. First thing we gotta do is grind it. I'll be using a fresh-ish 36 grit, and then I'll be switching to a normal 36, then I'll go to an 80, and then I'll go to a 120. We're done 36 grit. Use 36 grit. Okay, this is what it looks like post 80 grit on to 120. Get here, I'm not sponsored. Alright, here it is, post 220, 120. Now I'm gonna hand sand it with a palm sander, by hand. It is cold in here. Now we need clamps. Grab my WD-40, if I have any left. 2 of those. So what I do is palm sand them, 120, then 220 each side. And then I take this used grit and hand sand it with that, 120, 220, 400. I have to add a sharpening choil. Now we have a sharpening choil. A choil dished. Now it's time for the Forgey McForgeface hand sanding, palm sander, hand sanding tip of the day. How do you get a Pikachu on a bus? Pokemon! There, 2 parts. Why don't you bring a Pokemon in the bathroom with you? It might peek at you. Now we hand sand. I use this hexagonal shaped thing. Oh, my fingers are so cold right now. Holy moly. It hurts to touch anything. Wipe it off. Take my 400. Just make it all one consistent. Post Scotch-Brite wheel. We're gonna get the vinegar going now. Okay, let's get the vinegar boiling. First thing, vinegar boiling. So normally we go up to that line. That line right there is how much vinegar I need per thing. That'll start boiling. I need to put some stuff away. That's gonna go right in the bottle. Hopefully it's deep enough. Here it is. Pre-etch. Next time you'll see this up close, it'll be boil. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's starting to boil. I'm going to put this in here like this. I'm going to take this. Oh shoot, I almost forgot. Now that will go in for 1 hour and 15 minutes. Etching. 1 hour and 15 minutes. Okay, we're gonna take it out. I'm recording. Oh, great. This is gonna be real nice. Are you ready? now we're gonna put a handle on it. I'm gonna do purple heart because it's what he wants. He wants to see my new welding mask. This is my kid's lid, and I'm gonna make it rose gold, I think. Just cut a sliver of... More of these. I did deadlifts today and my hamstrings are hard. They like that. Need a pencil. I need to add another plug in this wall. Got some copper line from Home Hardware, approximately 10 feet of it, I think, I hope. Or they shorted me and I'm gonna be real mad. Okay, I need it to be... You're at 122.5 divided by 3. I can't do that math. Let's see, that would be 40.75. 122.5 divided by 3 equals 40.83. That's close. I'm just gonna go 40. 40, 41, 42. Okay, and just like that, I now have my 3-pin material. I'll square up this end. Now we're going to drill the holes into this. So we're going to go just like that. Here's the knife in case anyone was wondering. That's what we're working on. This is the 170 layer. And now I am just going to send it. Next up, we trace the outline of this on here. This will be the last time we see the blade until the final reveal. Getting covered up. Oh, this is gonna look really nice. Hope the person who ordered this likes really nice things. Someone's ear is in danger of getting hair brushed over it. And now we wrap this tight as we can. Wrap. How's everybody's day so far on the live? That's right, I live stream almost daily. Now we need to wax this right at the where it meets the. Put some wax so that way my glue doesn't stick on the steel there. All right, now we can glue. Oh no, we can't glue. I have to make these pins smaller because I have a heck of a lot of pin there. I have made these a little bit to do something I never do and cut them off on the bandsaw. And now we can glue that. Now we can glue it. I'll get my glue. I'm gonna rough this up a tiny bit. Description for my glue. You take these apart. Still recording. Oh, battery's gonna die. I'm sorry. Well, I didn't hit record, so here I am gluing the scales. Here I am rubbing the scales together with the glue. I'm going to take the knife and I'm going to stick that scale on the knife and push the pin up. Then I'm going to take this scale and put it on the knife and squish it together. And I put it in my vise. Here we are! Next up, we get to grind it. I'm going to swap this out for a 32. That was a 120 that was on there from when I was grinding the knife itself. Where's the rougher one? I'm gonna rough out the lines with fairly newer grit. I need to order some. Oh, it's one of these days. I'm running out. We are now gonna buff this on my buffer. Yeah, my buffer. Well, Forgey, that's a vise. That's not a buffer. Yeah, that's the buffer. We need to go get some better light for this. BRB. Cool. See how balanced it is? Wow. Thanks for watching, everybody. Tell all your friends. Okay, love you, bye.